Hey guys, welcome to a new video today. And first of all, I'm gonna start off with a few updates and stuff, and then I'm gonna get into the video. So basically, I'm so sorry that I have not been uploading anything for the past week or so. I don't even know how long it's been. That's when you know that I've been really slacking. Um, I'm really sorry, and I'm sorry I didn't do the weekly theme. I had so much to do night and I had a lot of homework, and I basically really after that I just fell asleep. So I'm so sorry. I promise to you guys that I will will try to do next week's theme, because I'm gonna try and get ahead of all my homework and make sure that I stay on top of that. That way I can create more free time for myself, that I'll be able to get some content out to you guys. So hopefully I'll get the ball rolling and everything will go back to normal next week. And if not, I'm gonna have to take a break and figure out what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna organize my time wise. So anyways, yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Basically, today I went to a school dance, which is my first one at this new school I was going to. They were telling us from Monday, oh, there's gonna be a new dance, blah 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 blah. And I was like, I'm definitely not going. Too many people, and those kids are rowdy AF, and they get turned in 3.5 seconds. And so I was like, I'm not going. But a lot of my friends are saying that they were going, and I was like, I think I'll be fine if I went with a group of friends and everything. And I was totally right, because there's a girl and the rest of my friends, they just stayed next to me the whole entire time, and they just danced with me and stayed right by my side, so I did not feel lonely, or I didn't feel like I was like everybody was staring at me. But anyways, yes, so at the end of the day, I was kind of actually excited. I was kind of wanting to see if it was going to be one of those lame dances where all people do is just run around and don't dance at all. But I was totally wrong, and so I was just super excited. So basically, the time came, and it was $5 at the door. So you just paid $5 and you get in, and they just stamp me on my hand to so they can identify that I paid to come in here. To go to the dance. And so basically after that, I wanted to change my clothes because I wear uniforms and uniforms are ugly. So I decided that I was going to change my clothes, and I did. So I was looking, on point. I felt like I was okay. My hair was laid. I felt, and so I was ready to conquer the world, So, what? Okay. I really don't understand. I was talking about my frame droppage. But anyways, yeah, so hopefully the video's still okay. But continuing on with my story, so there's a whole bunch of girls in one bathroom because the rest of them were locked. And so we're cleaning and getting locked. Deleting my YouTube. No, please don't. But anyways, yeah. So basically everything was locked down, and there was only one bathroom, and there was a whole bunch of girls in there. And after my whole locker room experience for gym, I actually feel kind of not as scared to change in front of people. And basically, I don't even think people want to look at you because no one wants them to look at them, if that makes sense. But anyways, yeah. So I just pretty much changed into my clothes, and then I was just felt like I was super confident, and I was focused on myself and having a good time and not worrying about others so much. So we went in there, and then they played some old school music, like some 2007 when Nicki Minaj was just coming out, like some Soldier Boy. What else did they play? They played Poison, different things like that, and then they got into the new school later on, which is the Whip and Nene and all this other stuff. And so so I had a really good time, and my friend was just my friend came up to me at some point in the dance. She was like, yeah, those girls over there were talking to you. Honestly, it really didn't faze me because I was focused on having a good time, and I really didn't care about what they were going to say. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of fight me. No, I'm kidding, because I would probably get jumped. But anyways, it didn't really, phase me then because I was just having a good time and I was with my friends and I felt, like nothing could stop me. And I really didn't care what those girls were thinking because honestly, they weren't even dancing. They were just all in a little group pointing out people. Like, that was not any fun. So I feel sorry for them because it didn't seem like they really had any fun at all. Um, so yeah. And what else happened? Oh, yeah. So basically, this boy kept messing with me, and I was like, "What is your problem? Like, what is your deal?" Like, he was like, "This is not a club." I was like, "It's a dance. It's self-explanatory. Like, you're supposed to dance." I mean, I'm not saying that it's a perfect timing. But anyways, um, it's not like I was saying, "Oh, it's a club, blah blah blah." Like, I was not even wearing club attire. Like, I was wearing pants and a tank top. That's it. And I was not acting like I was in a club. But anyways, I was like, I had my little attitude and I felt confident or whatever. And I was like, well, it is to me. And so he got all these other people to come up to me and be like, it's not a club, blah blah blah. It's not a club, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, it is to me. And so turns out he actually went to my friend and was like, don't let her know that I like her. I was like, and then she told me, and it was like, yeah. But here's the dilemma. Like, my friend is like obsessed with him. Well, not obsessed, but she liked him. And so I'm not gonna really get in the way of that, because I really could care less, and I really don't want to get into people's problems um because yeah, I really have other things to do in my life besides that stuff in school. So yeah, and he pretty much just kept messing with me the whole entire time. But overall, I had a really, really good time. So I guess my experience would be a thumbs up. It's not a double thumbs up, and it's not a double thumbs down, or it's not a thumbs down. It's a thumbs up. And so that means it was okay, and I just really enjoyed myself, and I'm glad that I enjoyed myself because this week was really, really hard, and I had this guilt of never uploading onto YouTube, and this just exhaustion of homework, and I had this just feeling tired every day. And I guess it's just school hits you like that when you go back to school, and it's only the second week, but when you go back to school, it just hits you right in the face like that, like bam, I'm back. Like, yeah. So, what does he say? Did he say ha 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 or something like that? Dang it! I have to do all this. But yeah. So basically, I had a really, really, really. I will, no matter how many. Oh yeah, there was. But yeah. Um. So yeah, I really enjoyed myself, and I had a really, really, really awesome time. And I felt like I didn't really care one word without it being filtered. Um, so yeah, I felt like I had a really good time. I really didn't even care about what people said. Like, I was just feeling myself. Like, that's the appropriate way to put it. I was feeling myself, and like I was just in my own world. I was dancing, and I actually was dancing to the point where it was so many people that it was really, really hot in there. And so I was just dancing and dancing and sweating and sweating and sweating and sweating, and I actually kind of like sweat my hair out. So my hair was like really, really poofy and ugly. When I was done, but that's gonna get fixed come Monday. And I promised everybody on Monday that I was gonna bring some holy water. Like, I was gonna bring some holy water in the Bible, and I was gonna purify their souls because some song came on, and everybody, I was just looking around, everyone was twerking. I was like, oh my lord, like, what is happening? And then we just, like, all of us that was not like non-twerking, we just was sitting down. But yeah, so I promise that I'll bring the holy water so they can get their souls purified. But anyways, if you've ever been to a school dance or is your first school dance coming up, tell me about it or tell me your experience so I can read them because I really, 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 really would like to know. And yeah, so I'll see you guys later, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I promise I'll get more videos out to you. So I hope you guys like this video. Please llama Bye. I can't